Hello. Good morning, everybody. Hi, welcome back and happy Sunday. Welcome back to Up and Adam Channel 2. This is the last time you guys are going to see me in this studio as I am currently today moving out. I had 5 or 6 videos that I wanted to kind of put out for you guys. I think it's like 5 and then some TikToks. It's 9 o'clock in the morning and I can't help but I have to work. Things need to be talked about. I can't help it because then if I don't talk about it today, then it's stale by tomorrow. And then I'm like, oh no, I'm over this. And then I got to wait for something new. Anyways, I'm a workaholic and I've had 4 shots of espresso. But with that, I've been walking around the house and I've been like, what was that song I was singing? It's my house and I live here. I can't sing, but Jason turns me on to some good music. Anyways, we are back to talk about the Real Housewives of New Jersey. So before we jump in, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, pop off in the comment section. If you're not subscribed, get subscribed. Don't forget to hit that notification bell and let's start here. All right. Thank you to Reality Blurb. Teresa Giudice would love to request a pardon for her ex-husband, Joe Giudice, from President-elect Donald Trump, her former Celebrity Apprentice co-star. I didn't even think about that. It's kind of crazy that she was on Celebrity Apprentice and she has that sort of access, I guess, because even though she obviously knows somebody who can get to the president. I don't think he's going to and also if Trump came in and did do her this favor and pardoned Joe Giudice and let him come back to America, I feel like it would be at the end of his term, probably not one of the first things that he would do when he came into office. But then again, this is why I do not talk politics, you guys. I am not educated enough to even explain, or I can understand it. I'm not going to sit here and try to talk about things that I don't know, because I don't want to sound like a moron and I don't want to spread false information. I just personally would not think that Donald Trump would go in there and be like, it's at the top of the list. Hold on real quick. Let me just let's see what we have. Excuse me, Bill. What's on the list for today? Well, let me just open my iPad right here. Okay, right here. All right, so we have to deal with foreign affairs. And before that, we need you to pardon Joe Giudice. So Real Housewives of New Jersey, former star. Yeah. No. But I do hope that it works out. Honestly, I hope for the Giudice girls. I hope for Teresa as a mother. So she also, I think it would be a weight off of her. And I hope for the Giudice girls that Joe does eventually get to come back. I understand he messed up, but the guy literally lived in the United States his whole life, practically. He just messed up because he didn't get his citizenship. But when they shipped him off and they're like, back to Italy you go. It's I understand that's the process, but also he wasn't, he had family there, but it's not like he didn't grow up there. That wasn't his life, That's why he left and went to the Bahamas. At least I think so. Now, weeks before Trump is set to begin his second term in office, the 52-year-old Real Housewives of New Jersey star is admitting that it would be nice to have Joe closer to home, while also offering an update on her relationship with Danielle Staub, addressing the series' pause, accusing Margaret Josephs of trying to get her kicked off the show, and more. She said, I would love to request a pardon. I hope, and I've talked to psychics that said that they see Joe back in this country. But years after Joe was deported back to his home country of Italy after being found guilty of bank and wire fraud, he's living in the Bahamas, where Teresa says he's not making as much money as he would in the US. I hope it does happen, because then he could help me with the girls. Now, as for her relationship with Danielle, Teresa revealed that they are no longer in touch. She reached out to me, and you know what? I'm not doing that again. We've been going back and forth for a while, and I'm not opening that can again. That's closed. But after season 14 concluded with the cast split into 2 groups, New Jersey was put on pause. And by the way, Danielle Staub is only reaching out to Teresa because she's trying to get back on the show. Right? I think so. Anyways, getting back to it. After season 14 concluded with the cast split into two groups, New Jersey was put on pause, and recently Andy Cohen revealed that the series would likely be shelved until 2026. However, as Teresa pointed out, that pause won't do much good for the broken relationships amongst the group. If they think that a break is going to bring me and my brother Joe together, absolutely not. That's never happening. And Margaret either. I'm so done with Margaret. With Margaret, when we started the season, I said hi to her because we're on a TV show. And then she's the one that started right from the bat trying to ice me out. And not just that, according to Teresa, Margaret actually tried to get her fired. She was trying to get everybody on the cast not to film with us so we would get kicked off the show. And the thing is, hello, I started the show. I'm a fan favorite and I started from the beginning. Everyone has seen my journey. I'm not trying to be fake. I'm not trying to be strategic. She's pretty much saying that she is just being her authentic self. Speaking of her drama with Joe, Teresa said the viewers don't know the whole story. I didn't want to run my family through the mud. I didn't. There's a reason why I didn't watch the show, to keep the peace for my parents. I think if I would have watched it, it would have never lasted this long. We would have stopped talking a long time ago, and I guess it wasn't supposed to go that way because then my family would have been so devastated. But also regarding her family, Teresa confirmed that when it comes to the US, the mom and relatives of her cousin, Kathy, are the only family she has. No one else. Reflecting on the original cast of the show, Teresa said everyone was obsessed with the group because they were authentic and real. They loved how I started with my family, my parents, showing our traditions, the way our traditions are in our Italian culture. A lot of people could relate to that. It started out being real. It really did. And we were all our authentic selves. Now, while Teresa admitted to suspecting that Danielle may have played up for the cameras a bit, she described her as amazing and great TV. Yeah, Danielle definitely. First of all, people always say, you don't like Teresa. You don't like Melissa, or you, Adam, we know you hate Melissa and Joe. That's not true. Love Melissa and Joe. Adam, we know you hate Teresa. That's not true. Teresa has been nothing but kind to me. Sometimes there are things, and this is in the past, and I haven't even talked about this in so long. There have been things that have come out about Louis, and it's always like some drama or rumors or allegations. And I've talked about that, like, hold on, this is a little like red flaggish, but I don't have anything nasty to say about Teresa. I really don't. Like, but there are things too, like, you kind of have to call out in the sense that, like, well, I'm not calculated. The Jackie Goldschneider, Evan Goldschneider cheating rumor, that was a little calculated. What else? Oh, asking Danielle Staub to yank Margaret's ponytail, calculated. What else? But they all do it. It's not, and by the way, that's not even a dig on Teresa. Teresa's great reality TV too. It's not a dig on her. Margaret sent a get well soon big funeral bouquet arrangement to Teresa. That's also calculated. Like, they all do it. Jennifer Aiden has done calculated things. The charity with Danielle. Like, anyways, guys, I want to hear what your thoughts are, especially about this. Pop off in the comment section, please. I will keep you guys posted tomorrow, or about tomorrow, like if we do hot, messy topics or not. Again, I genuinely do not know if I'm going to be able to pull that off tomorrow, but it's not the first time, especially since we're moving. 6 moves in 4 years, you guys. 6. A bitch is tired. Smash the like button, show some love. I'll keep you up to date. Love you guys.